Welcome to the EDC 220 Parent-Family School Interaction Course Page Overview. This is a general overview, so your specific course page for your semester may look slightly different, although the purpose of this video is to highlight the format of the course page so that you can more easily navigate. Anytime that you come into your course page initially, you will come to the announcements page. Please pause and review anything that has been posted since your last visit. Just a reminder that at the bottom you can expand to see all announcements, as well as you can have announcements and other course reminders sent directly to your preferred email. You can use the D2L help and the tutorials at the top to have that communication tutorial be available for you to set that up. So again, this is a general overview of our course, and we're going to next use the navigation bar. That's the blue bar at the top. And since we're on announcements, if you go to the tools pull down, you'll see announcements are there. Other things that you'll use under this pull down is the announcements. In addition, class list will provide you with your classmates' direct email. Remember, it is best when communicating both with your classmates and your course instructor, as well as your program advisor, that you use your @dtcc.edu email address. You will also have several discussions, and you will be doing group work, so you can assess any of those things from the tools pull down. We're going to move next into course content. Okay, so we've clicked into course content, again back on that navigation bar. Continuing up top here, activities that you'll use, assessments, discussions, and quizzes. Your grading information, your class progress, as well as your grades can be accessed here, and this D2L help will navigate you to the D2L tutorials. Just a reminder that the bright space is the YouTube channel specifically for D2L. D2L also has an app that you can put on mobile devices. It's called Pulse, and that information you'll find in Module 0 when we go over that, specific to Delaware Tech student technology resources. Okay, so your course schedule will indicate what assignments are upcoming, and you'll use this in conjunction with the course schedule document, and that will be reviewing in just a moment. In addition, there is a course schedule document overview video as well. So, table of contents for this course, it's saying that you have 126 items. Take a deep breath and realize that they come in increments. Okay, so just alone in the Getting Started module, there are 58 items. Most importantly, in the Getting Started module is that you take a look at the welcome letter, that you understand that there's a required textbook, and as we come down, you'll see there are 3 additional submodules about our course, student success resources, and then COVID-19 diversity and mindfulness. And again, there are various items within each of those submodules. So before the semester begins, before the first day of class, the About the Course submodule are going to be incredibly helpful information for you to review, again, prior to the first week of class or the first day of class. Your course information gives you a brief overview, including that welcome letter, the link to the bookstore so that you can attain your book through the Del Tech bookstore, or again, the ISBN number will be available. Our textbook is titled Home and School Relations. It is the 4th edition. So even if you want to grab that ISBN number and find your textbook elsewhere, that's fine. There are going to be some repetitive items throughout here because we want to make sure, and if they are repeated, that means super important. You need to pause and take a look at it. Your welcome letter for our course, the course schedule, Again, there's also a course schedule overview video. Your assessment summary for this course will outline the various assessments, summative and formative, and the breakdown of grading. The college-wide syllabus for our course gives you the course objectives, the course competencies, as well as your program and graduate competencies. And in a nutshell, those things all are those connected components, whether it's course specific or program or college specific, that we're shooting to attain in this course. The Education Department expectations and policies are the Wilmington campus specific document. So please make sure it is your student responsibilities that you have read this, understand this, and maintain these expectations and policies throughout the semester. The last item here is your student expectations and guidelines for online learning. So if you're taking this course in an online or web conferencing format, you want to open that up. This is intended to support your success in these formats. Moving down, you have your textbook information. Again, the Del Tech Bookstore website and the textbook information for our course. This is also a textbook tour document, which will walk you through the general overview of our required textbook for this course, EDC 220. The communication plan provides you with learning ways to manage your notifications, and again, that using D2L link, which takes you to a lot of the tutorials to support your navigation through a D2L course page, notifications, finding your grades, etc. And then we come to technology information. This is the technology resources for students page. I encourage you to bookmark that. Your minimum technology requirements. Make sure that whatever technology you're using, if you're working off campus, meets these minimum technology requirements. There is a technology help desk if you need assistance with that. Again, using D2L, the Del Tech mobile app, and finally, how to download Office 365, which is a free download for all Del Tech students. When you go to the Technology Resources for Student page, you'll also find a download center. Please do not get download happy, as your technology will have a maximum capacity. So if you're not sure what you need for specific courses, whether it's math or English or other, then please check with your instructor. Preparing for online courses, again, online, we would expand that to online as well as web conferencing. The characteristics for successful distance education learning, there are 6 specific characteristics highlighted in this article. And just a suggestion, not a requirement. Just pop that open, take a look, see which of the characteristics you feel are your strengths and which are your growth areas. Do yourself a little self-assessment before the semester starts. What goals are you setting for yourself? Do you need support from your instructor or your program advisor? The task tracker tool, as well as the My Weekly Schedule, again, these are not required. They're here to support your time management of projects. So the task tracker tool can be used with team or individual tiered and semester-long projects. And the My Weekly Schedule, Monday to Sunday, is there. If you're not currently using a planner, it's a generic planner that you can print off. Okay. So in addition to the course information, the About the Course submodule, which has 11, those are the critical mass things that you should be looking at prior to the semester starting. You also have student success resources, and the COVID-19 diversity and mindfulness resources is a collection of resources that the Education Department has created over the past year in reference to what has been happening in our communities. There are 7 instructional modules for this course, modules 1 through 7, and each are formatted similarly. So when you pop open module 1 and module 2, you'll always find 2 submodules, Read Watch and complete. Your read watch will work in conjunction with your course schedule document. So follow along with your course schedule and see at what pace you should be reading and watching. You can see in the read watch for Module 1 that there are 7 items. So typically you need to have read Chapter 1 prior to the first class meeting for EDC 220. Again, important that you get your hands on the required textbook. So take a look at that, and then you'll follow along. Depending on the format of your course, whether it's 7 or 15 weeks, you'll be reading up to 3 chapters a week, or it'll be broken down if you have that extended 15 weeks, right? Again, you're going to watch your videos, any website links, etc. So in total for Module 1 is going to be 3 chapters and 5 additional things to view or read, right? So think about your time management. How are you going to break things down? The complete submodule, which are your assessments, there is 1 assessment due for Module 1, and it's your EMP, Engagement and Participation Activity 1, which is a discussion board introducing yourself to your classmates. Again, you'll go to your Getting Started, About the Course, and you'll scroll down and you'll open up your course schedule, which will have the specific outline for your course, for your semester, your format, etc. Okay, you can always click back to the table of contents. If you're looking for something in particular, you can use the search topic, right? And so please learn how to navigate your course. Within the first 2-3 weeks, you should start being comfortable navigating the course. Things are consistently formatted, again, within the instructional modules. We'll go into 2. You'll see again, read, watch, and complete for Module 2. There are 4 read, watch items and 3 assignments. Okay, so again, time management is key no matter what format you're taking for this course. Remembering this is a 200 level course, you're going to be working with classmates on at least 1 project, if not 2, as well as developing a classroom website and an open house, which will take some time. So that task tracker tool may be really helpful for you. Down at the bottom are all of the assessments. So if we pop this open, it will go through all of the assessments. So anything that you found in an instructional module complete is also here. And what's not here right now for this overview video are the days and times that assignments are due. Now, one final thing, here's a great example. For your classroom website and open house, you can see it's foldered, and when I take the cursor over, it's indicating to me not only the folder, but the link that I need to pop that open. Again, this is an assignment, and your course instructor will have included the due date and time for both of these assignments. The last module is your Zoom library. Okay. So the Zoom library is way down at the bottom of your modules, and it will include your Zoom link that will be consistent throughout the semester. Your instructor will include this information, the Zoom invitation, links, phone numbers, etc. for you, and then weekly meetings, class meetings will be recorded, and they will be housed here in the Zoom library. We hope that this was a helpful overview video. If you do have specific questions, you're encouraged to connect with a classmate or your course instructor. Have a great semester.